You are now watching Dom on Your Dime, where over here we understand that time is money, so let's get into spending yours.
I am not suicidal.
Okay. Mr. Uche, let me inquire, are there any post-sentencing motions you care to present? Court is adjourned.
I am not suicidal. I am not suicidal, and I am innocent. Suicidal.
What is up, you guys? It's your girl Dominique, and you already know I'm about to what? Drop a mother loving dime. And topping our news today, we actually got a new person coming to our platform. We're gonna be talking about Jussie Smollett. Yes, you see Jussie, y'all guys remember him. But before we jump into anybody else's business, I'm gonna need you to what? Take a second and like this video. Like. Thank you. All right, so let's get into it. Alright, for those who may not know, Jussie Smollett was a regular on the Empire Fox show. That show was like canceled. After the first season, I just stopped watching, to be honest with you, because it was just like soft on basically at 8 o'clock. But anyway, it looks like our boy Jussie will be heading back to the Slammer bitch, and they ain't letting his ass out this time. Well, he just gonna have to do the remaining of his time. But for those who don't know, Jussie Smollett conviction upheld by Illinois Appeals Court. And what does that mean? Jussie Smollett will be going back to jail, it looks like. The Illinois Appeal Court has upheld Jussie Smollett's disorderly conduct conviction for staging a hate crime. A 3-judge panel affirmed the conviction by a 2-to-1 vote. Smollett's lawyer can appeal this decision to the Illinois Supreme Court, which will decide whether to hear the case. Unless the Supreme Court reverses the appeals court ruling, Smollett must complete the 150-day jail sentence handed down in 2022. He spent only 6 days behind bars before he was released while he appealed this. So, what does that mean? Basically, our boy Jussie Smollett will be going back to jail, bitch. I don't know what the fuck they trying to say. No, he's going back to jail. They said you sat up here and played on our motherfucking time. But what I'm gonna do for y'all is for people that may not know exactly what happened that night, I'm gonna take us back down memory lane. Yes, we're gonna go back down memory lane, and I'm gonna basically give you guys a visual of why Jussie Smollett ass will be going back to jail. Now you guys gotta remember, this all happened around or coming off of the time of the pandemic, and y'all already know what's going on around there.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real.
Yes, bitch, shit was real. When I tell you, everybody was acting crazy out here. So much so that our boy Jussie decided to go outside in the snow. But I'm getting ahead of ourselves. This what happened, y'all. So Jussie was sitting at home one day, right? You know, he's watching a little TV, you know. Next thing he know, boom, bitch, Subway jumps up in the screen, you know. But it's late at night. Now, up until this very moment, Jussie didn't realize how hungry his ass really was, right? Because it's late at night, right? So it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. So he just laying on the couch trying to figure out what the fuck he gonna do. But, bitch, let me tell you, right? He go up in his kitchen. He get up in his damn refrigerator. He said he was up in there like Blueface, son. Nothing was in there because you know what he wanted? Tuna, bitch. Tuna. So he said, you know what? I'm gonna go out here in this cold ass weather, but don't forget, we're gonna wrap it up, ho. Wrap it up. It's fucking Chicago. Get it together. So he decides to take his little strawny ass on for a little stroll down to Subway. But here's the kicker, bitch. Why he get there? The damn employees trying to keep their asses awake. They doing everything to stay woke. But somehow Jussie ass had a lot of energy at 2 o'clock in the morning to run through Chicago streets in the blizzard, bitch. You hear me? So he got his sandwich. You know how that go. So Jussie starts waddling his ass on home, right? So unbeknownst to Jussie, there's trouble afoot. Yeah, he doesn't know that there's trouble just around the corner, bitch. Let me tell you what happened, right? So these 2 black brothers here, right? They done upheld a cab, right? They done got themselves a little French cab driver, and they decided to go on a run. Yes, bitch. I don't know about that run, but it was a different type of run. They got themselves on hazmat suits. I kid you not. They done jumped in this Uber driver's thing with hazmat suits. They was about to get down, but in a different way, bitch. They said that they jumped out on Jussie. He ain't know what to do, bitch. He said he looked back, besides the hazmat suits, all he saw was cleaning products. Yes, I'm not even kidding y'all. He said that they came out with all the pandemic supplies and even had on the Make America MAGA hat. Yes, so they called up to his little strawny ass, right? Yes, with their hazmat suits on, bitch. He said that they used every stereotype in the book there was. He threw bleach on them, bitch. He said that they do bleach on them, bitch. He said they was out there running and stumbling all over the snow. He didn't know what to do, ho. He said he didn't know whether it was the snow that made him white or if it was the bleach. But all he remember is one of them wrangled his ass up with a noose. Yes, you hear me. He said that they had a noose a noose, bitch. I'm telling you, Jussie made, well, we're gonna get to that at the end, but they made sure to cover every stereotype racist there was with this particular attack. So let's keep going, right? So Jussie, right, he manages to make his way back home with the noose still tied to his neck for whatever reason. He manages to get home, but here's the thing, right? So the streets start talking, right? Everybody keep talking about this, right? Everybody gossip. Nobody believed him, bitch. Nobody believed this is what happened to Jussie. Jussie's the only one going with this story. So you know what? The cops did a little investigation. They decided to pull up on Jussie, right? They pulled up on Jussie. Then they got a little questioning. Everything got a little further. Then they said, you know what? We don't believe you. So then they did a little more investigation. They done found out African brothers, bitch. Let me tell you what they happened. The African brothers got up there. They squealed like a pig, bitch. They said, we ain't about to be here by Sunday. So what happened was, they say that, and realistically, they used to train Jussie. Jussie hired them to be their trainers. Yes, that's what they thought anyway. Next thing they know, they go into the sauna with Jussie. Things get a little steamy, but not in a good way. They said they've been high off that cocaine. Yeah, drugs were being used. You know, party time, hard partying with these two. Well, the trio. Now, keep in mind, this is all according to the brothers. But also, let's not forget that, according to them, they were paid $3,500 to stage this attack on his ass. But not only for that, bitch, let's just say our boy Jussie may have been looking for a different type of full-on that night, if you catch my drift. Yeah, anyway, so let's keep going. So, like I said, that originally it all did start off as them training Jussie because he felt like he wasn't feeling protected being on an Empire set. He said that he was receiving death threats, numerous emails, mail from people threatening him for being gay. I don't know why they would bother to do that to him, but child please anyway. So this led to him feeling like he needed to spark more attention to himself. And when I told you guys, he used every stereotype there was in the book with this attack, and the courts wasn't having it. But I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and watch these news reports of Jussie basically going back to what happened that evening. Also, I'm going to let you guys hear him go off in the courtroom when he was sentenced. But we're going to wish our boy Jussie some good luck. Because he crazy. We don't wish no ill will over here to nobody. You know, hey, when you did what you did, those. So, Juicy Jussie, that's your fault. Jussie! What you thinking? All right, you guys. But I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. It's your girl, Dominique. Later. Oh, of course, please share, like, and subscribe. What the are you doing with yourself?
Okay, I am not suicidal. I am innocent, and I am not suicidal. If I did this, then it means that I stuck my fist in the fears of black Americans in this country for over 400 years and the fears of the LGBTQ community. Your Honor, I respect you and I respect the jury, but I did not do this, and I am not suicidal. If anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself, and you must all know that. I respect you, Your Honor. I respect your decision. Jail time. I am not suicidal.
Okay. Mr. Uche, let me inquire, are there any post-sentencing motions you care to present? Court is adjourned.
I am not suicidal. I am not suicidal, and I am innocent.
Here, police say that alleged staged attack happened back in January. Smollett would later be indicted on 16 counts of lying to police, charges that were later dropped. Tonight, we are getting our very first look at video of that night.
He's like the star who works on the show Empire, so I think he doesn't want that to be a big deal. You understand what I'm saying?
Chicago police officers walk into Jussie Smollett's Streeterville apartment.
Any weapons or anything? No.
And right there in his living room, captured on body camera footage, Smollett is standing there with a rope he claims is a noose, loosely coiled several times around his neck. Police blurred Smollett's face in the video they released.
The reason I called it because of this. Let's not forget. Okay. You want to take it off or anything? Yeah, I do. I just want you to see it. There's a leech on me.
Just after that, the recordings of the exchange go dark at Smollett's request.
Okay, we can turn it off?
Yeah, you're giving us permission to shut it off?
Police say this is where Smollett's fabricated report of a hate crime began.
Illinois, it's not crossing the door.
Surveillance video shows the brothers Smollett allegedly hired to help him, climbing into a cab disguised in what looks like hazmat suits that one of them tightens around his face, headed for a prearranged attack site.
Last the building, yeah, this should be fine.
When Smollett was considered a victim, police initially released this snapshot of the supposed suspects walking down the street. This is the video version of that photo. Weeks later, Chicago police officers were waiting on the tarmac for the brothers when they returned from Nigeria. Later that night, inside a Southside police station, the brothers claimed to investigators Jussie Smollett had paid them to stage the attack he'd reported as a hate crime.
Jussie Smollett continues to stand by his version of events and maintains that he was attacked. Meanwhile, there is still a federal investigation going on into a threatening letter that was addressed to Smollett and sent to the set of Empire.